Okay, excuse the state of me, but I have to do this just before I start watching it, okay? So, as you can probably see, I'm about to talk about Stranger Things. I haven't actually watched the finale yet. I'm going to today. But I want to get out my predictions before I watch it. According to the people that make Stranger Things, there are going to be 5 fatalities in the finale, or in the episode leading up to the finale. I think there's 2 left, isn't there, now in volume 2. So before I watch it, here's my predictions. So prediction number 1 is probably the most obvious, and that is Max. Vecna has targeted her for quite a while now. We've already seen the whole running up the hill scene in the Upside Down. So Max is going to be my first guess, unfortunately. Sorry, Max. Prediction number 2. Now this is one that I'm not happy about if this does happen. I'm predicting Eddie. Unfortunately, I think Eddie Munson may get bumped off. I really, really hope he doesn't, because I do love him. I think he's such a great character in addition to the cast. But his scenes that we've seen in the trailer are indicating that he might his big guitar solo might be his last scene. It does look that way. So sadly, prediction number 2 is Eddie. In addition to that, Stranger Things have gotten into a bit of a routine when it comes to introducing new characters. They always introduce these really new, likeable characters that you immediately, as a fan, gravitate towards. And then they bump them off by the end of the season. Which is not great. I mean, it happened with Barb in season 1. It happened with Barb and Bob. And it also happened with Alexi. So, yeah, it could happen. And obviously that's 3 seasons worth. So it could happen again in season 4. That's another reason why I think Eddie could be, unfortunately, seeing his demise in season 4. Prediction number 3. I've got a funny feeling that Murray's not going to make it out of season 4. He's been quite a likable character. He's kind of one of those lovable rogues, isn't he? Sometimes he's irritating, and sometimes he's actually really funny, and sometimes he's actually a really good guy. So yeah, sadly, I think for my third prediction that sorry about the noise, my daughter's in the background playing. Yeah, I don't think Murray's going to make it out of season 4. I've got a funny feeling he's going to save either Joyce or Hopper. Okay, prediction number 4. I think the other possibility could be Karen Wheeler. I think her name's Karen. Nancy and Mike's mum. Because there's a lot of fan theories going on out there that she is Henry Creel's sister. Which I kind of am on the bandwagon for. Because in the posters, you've got the Creel house with her portrait shot. And only the ones that seem to be having a connection to that house seem to have it on their posters. She's not had a connection to that house yet, so I'm fully on board with the theory that she's actually Henry Creel's sister. So she's actually really Alice Creel. Yeah, I think she will be the 4th one, because I think she's going to have some sort of connection to Vecna and the Upside Down. So if that is the case, sorry, Mrs. Wheeler. Now, prediction 5. I really hope this doesn't happen, because I think it's going to be really sad if it does. I mean, they're all going to be sad, don't get me wrong, but this is going to be quite sad because they're younger. I think my 5th one is going to be Erica. Because, as in Lucas's sister. Because in the trailer for volume 2 of season 4, we see Lucas screaming. Now, he could be screaming for Max, and it looks like he's screaming looking upwards. So obviously Vecna's got hold of someone up in the air, just like everybody else has gone so far. So unfortunately, if he's not screaming for Max, I personally think he could be screaming for Erica. So they are my 5 predictions. I'm not sure if I'm going to be right or not, but they're my 5 predictions anyway. And lastly, just to finish this off with, Netflix, I'm begging you, I haven't watched it yet. Please don't disappoint me. I am begging you, please protect Steve Harrington at all costs. I really didn't like Steve as a character in season 1. I just, something about him I didn't like. He was just too full of himself, and I didn't like that. I don't like characters like that. But I loved him kind of the end of season 2, and definitely became a big fan in season 3. With his relationship with Robin and his relationship with Dustin as well. I absolutely love it. And Dustin is my all-time favourite character. So if he goes as well, Netflix, I swear, Steve or Dustin, I'm boycotting season 5. As much as I don't want to. I will. If it's Steve or if it's Dustin, I will be boycotting season 5. Anyway, It'd be really good to everybody else's predictions if you haven't watched it already, that is. I'm going to watch it this afternoon. Please no one spoil it for me. And I really, really can't wait to watch it, although I'm kind of dreading it at the same time.